First defeat today against Cheltenham at home. You're somewhere you wanted to build as a fortress in the league. Is it disappointing?
Oh yeah, extremely disappointing. Firstly, we wanted to make this a fortress. Secondly, we haven't really, we haven't shown up today, and that's the killer. That's for me. That's what's disappointing, is that Cheltenham came, they had a game plan. They did really well out of possession, but we should be winning this game most weeks, and today we've not shown up, and we've had a little chat between us, and we understand why that is, and hopefully now we can push on and get some revenge next week against Buckland.
You say that about Cheltenham's game plan. They seem to have it from the off, and they were able to maintain it for the full 90 minutes. Is that something that you should have been able to click onto straight away?
No, their game plan didn't hurt us. I'm happy with that, and if we played again for another 90 minutes, we still wouldn't score, and I think that was the problem. When you have the ball, if you give the ball to the other team, football is a very, very hard game, and in this heat as well, it's extremely difficult to win the ball back. And both teams didn't really show great passing today, but it came down to heart, and it came down to working hard to get the ball back when you lost it, and Cheltenham wanted the ball back and we didn't want it back.
Games in this league do come few and far between in some ways because of the 11 teams just in the league. Dropping now more points today, is that detrimental to the season?
No, it's tough. You can't lose 2-3 games in this league and expect to get promoted, but you can't play like that and expect to go and play a tier above. If you want to play tier 3, you need to play like a tier 3 player, and a lot of us weren't on it today. But that being said, we've got Giddy back today, which is positive. I think the stuff that was going wrong in the first half that we worked on and we discussed wasn't necessarily the same stuff that went wrong in the second half. So again, that's positive. So we just need to really look at ourselves and just say, well, okay, yeah, it's a loss. We just move on and make sure that it doesn't become a habit now.
One of the big things today that we sort of didn't see, that we have seen in previous games, is a lack of testing the keeper today, especially when Cheltenham got brand new keeper in goal. That should have been something that should have been key today, surely. Yeah,
of course. New goalkeeper, new to the team. She's going to be unconfident with her back line. Where does she fit in within that defensive unit? She's not going to know any of that. So when you cross the ball and it's straight in her hands, or we have a shot and it's scuffed and it goes wide, or we don't test the keeper, obviously it's disappointing. We should be hitting the target. There's a lot of times today where we've hit a target and it's dollied into the goalie. It's easy for her to catch. Some of the crosses were going straight out of play. You want to test the goalkeeper. You want to see what she's going to bring to the party, and unfortunately today we didn't do that.
Can you take any positives from today? It is a defeat, but are there elements from that performance that you can go, okay, yes, that works well, we need to take that forward?
Yeah, there's positives from every game, and like I said, I've raised a couple of them already. It's good to have Giddy back especially, and that's going to be exciting. She's been doing really well at training, so now it's just getting a match fitness up. And I think Hayley did well when she came on. She's been working on some certain stuff that we've given her, and it was nice to see her come on and try that today. I just think, we need to come back together now, and we need to say, well, it is hard, and I hate losing, and these players hate losing, and everyone hates losing, obviously. But how do you bounce back from that? And full credit to Cheltenham. They came in with a game plan, like I said, out of possession. They worked really hard. They were really organised. Good bunch of girls as well around the sort of ground. So fair play to them, and good luck for them for the coming season. But we don't turn up to games. I don't expect my teams to turn up to games and just roll over, and we did that today, and that's disappointing. So in relation to positives, there are many, but unfortunately this week isn't going to be about positives. It's going to be about working on the stuff that actually cost us the 3 points today.
You've already slightly mentioned it there, but how is this week's preparation really going to be when you've got a tough physical presence like Buckland's coming down to Romsey next weekend?
Good, it'll test us, and I think every game in this league's tough, and it's all physical. Like today was physical. We got bullied, and Buckland are going to bully us. What do you want? Do you want to go and show that we can go and play Southampton and stop them scoring and be defensively absolutely outstanding, and then come here today and just let players run off you, give the players the ball on the edge of the box, so they got an easy chance to score. So it's going to be tough against Buckland. We know they're going to be strong. But every game in this league is strong. But we want to be the league above. So we work hard this week. We don't change anything. We don't change our routine. We already know in our periodisation what we're working on in training, and we'll just keep going. And hopefully, this is just a blip, and we work from here. And we remember how this feels, and we use that next time. Next time we're 1-0 down, with 5 minutes to go. Actually, we work a bit harder because we remember how badly this felt.
And just a final one, you've mentioned her a couple of times. People may get a bit confused. She's known as Gilly around the team, but she is also known as Laura Vokes. How good is it to have her back? She's come back from after having a child. What is she going to bring to the team?
She can bring so much. We called her Gilly, obviously. That's what she was when I was here first. She's amazing just to have around the ground. Both her and Sam, for me, when I was at the club first time round with the reserves, they were outstanding. Sam was my assistant in the reserves, and she was brilliant for me, and she helped me get to know all the players. And Laura's just the same. Laura is so nice to have around training. She just perks everybody up. She's always smiling, and it's great that they can bring Teddy to the games and at training, and it's good to see him as well. And this is what women's football's about. She's gone away, she's had a child, and now she's back here, playing 30 minutes, hopefully more than that in the next coming weeks to get her fitness back up. But that's what women's football is about, and that's how hard it is. So we'll support as much as we can, but to have her back is fantastic.